Coming up next, everything you need to know to get out of your comfort zone. All right, how you guys doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in to our Transition Tuesday segment. Welcome back. Or if you're first time viewer, welcome. And make sure you click subscribe so you guys can get notified on when we're going to be running our segments and when just new videos pop up, because I always feel inspired to just share the information and share some wisdom with you guys. I am a transition help educator. That's what I like to call myself. And I've been helping individuals, everyday individuals, transition into life after sports, life in real life. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about an opportunity for you guys to understand and learn everything you need to know about getting out of your comfort zone. I once, as a young teenager, I struggled with getting out of my comfort zone. I always wanted things to be comfortable. Guess what? In life, things aren't going to be comfortable. So you have to understand that I need to learn how to live outside of my comfort zone. But just how do we do that? Everybody can tell you, hey, you got to feel comfortable. Hey, don't do this, don't do that. But teach me how I can do these things. And that's what I want to share with you guys today. When I was 17 years old, I tore my ACL. My football career was pretty much going to be over with. I had to rehab. ACL reconstruction back in the early mid-90s was a death sentence. And I had to rehab, and my journey in life took me all the way to City College of San Francisco. You guys see I'm representing that today, CCSF. And when I transitioned all the way out to California from Cleveland, Ohio. So you're talking 3,000 miles away from being from home. I was a mama's boy, and I miss my mom, I miss my family, but there wasn't nothing they could do for me but except say, I love you, good luck, and the rest was on me. So I had to learn how to get out of my comfort zone. When you get put in a situation that you're not accustomed to, you learn so many things. And so I am forever grateful for my experience in San Francisco. I had never left the state of Ohio at this point in life. And so when I went out there, it was a complete culture shock, the diversity. But what it taught me was how to be accountable for my actions. I didn't have my mom or my dad telling me, hey, it's time to get up. Hey, it's time to do this. Hey, it's time to do that. Hey, you can't do this. It was all up to me. So I was very uncomfortable. But what I learned how to do was smile. That was one of the things that helped me. And I didn't smile much as a kid because things wasn't going my way. I felt a lot of pressure because I still wanted to play sports, but I tore my ACL. I was completely uncomfortable, but the good Lord spoke to me and said, hey, peace and love, treat everybody with respect. And the love portion is really what helped me become more acclimated to my environment. I became an immediate leader. I understood that leadership was very important for me to survive in San Francisco without any help. So I became a leader instantly. I became a team captain. And when I became a team captain, I was given a lot more responsibility. And so when you're given responsibility, you learn accountability. I had a lot of people looking up to me, and I had to maintain my composure. I had to show other people that I didn't get rattled. But when you're doing that, you got to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your needs. So it's important that you understand that when you're put in a leadership position, you have to be accountable and you have to lead by example. You could be a vocal leader. So let's think about all of those things when we're outside of our comfort zone, because when we're outside of our comfort zone, we kind of don't know what could happen. We could find ourselves in an unusual situation, but understanding diversity, being accountable is going to help you through this transition process. It helped me through that transition because I was absolutely frightened. I was afraid of change. I wasn't ready for change, but I learned to deal with it. And once I became more acclimated in my environment, I began the mental repetitions as a student. I began the mental repetitions as a player. And so when you become an expert in your field, so no matter what you are, if you're a student, if you're transitioning to the workforce, once you master what it is you're doing, everything will become comfortable. Therefore, you're not in your outside of your comfort zone. So That is what helped me, and I know for a fact that it's going to help you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for this week's Transition Tuesday segment. I am James Cotton. This was very, very therapeutic for me, and I hope that this was therapeutic for you. So make sure you guys leave a comment. Tell me exactly how you transition. So we have a question of the day. How have you been outside of your comfort zone? Contact me on your social media, all my social media platforms, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Like our Facebook page, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And make sure you share it with somebody that could use this information. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time.